It was one of the first surprises regarding this year's Christmas sets, with the inclusion of a Disney Advent Calendar. Even before knowing the content, there was speculation about whether it would be with minifigs or mini dolls, but the choice ended up falling on micro dolls. This 43253 Disney Advent Calendar 2024 contains 253 pieces and a retail price of €35 or $45, equivalent to a price per piece of 13.8 cents in euros or 17.8 in dollars. As it is the first, I don't have a basis for comparison with previous editions, but I see that it respects the price of other licensed theme calendars such as Star Wars, Harry Potter, and Marvel. Does this new calendar add anything to the theme? Let's see. When you open it, you immediately see the image of the iconic Disney castle, with the shining star included, decorated with Christmas ornaments and serving as a background for the 24 windows with gifts. One thing I realize now, and maybe it's always been like this, but it's the first time I've opened two calendars in the same year, is that the position of the windows is the same regardless of the theme. And just like the others, the box also serves as a display where the mini builds can be placed. However, this one contains something I haven't seen before, some sort of board game. But I'll talk about this in a few minutes. First, let's get to the point, with the opening of the 24 windows, and I'll list them in opening order. If you want a spoiler alert, just go to the end of the video. Moana or Vaiana with the gift. The island of Moana with the heart of Te Fiti. Ariel, mermaid version, with a gift. The Palace of Triton, Ariel's father. A spinning top with 4 colors. Pua with a top hat and a gift. Moana's catamaran. Some of Ariel's treasures with a bust, fork and a jewel. Elsa and a gift. A seesaw with a snowgie. Elsa's castle. Sven. A sled. Some sort of fireplace with a cup, cookie and a frog. Tiana and a gift. Tiana's palace. A Christmas tree. Mariel's house. Mirabel and a gift. Table with an advent candle. And a Disney castle which is divided into 4 days or builds. The right tower, the left tower, the entrance and the main tower. For the first Disney calendar, and hopefully not the last, it didn't disappoint my expectations. I believe it would have been more successful with adult fans if it had minifigures instead of microdolls, but it seems to me that at least the younger ones will love it anyway. I particularly like the inclusion of several mini-builds related to each character, although I would have liked to see more balance between them, including the characters. Frozen has 5 buildings and Encanto has 2 only, for example. In addition to the castle, which is actually 4 builds or days, there are only 3 more neutral mini-builds. The Christmas tree, the table with the advent candle, and a spinning top, an element that at first I didn't understand the inclusion of, but later I realized that it would be needed for the board game included in the set. It does not bring any rules, so I guess it's up to us to define some. Personally, I interpreted it that there are several floors with 4 different colors such as those on the spinning top, with each character moving to the next square according to the color that came out on the spinning top. The first to reach the end, probably marked with a castle, wins. And with so many accessories included, you can even make some extra rules. Also noteworthy is Pua's top hat. I believe this is a new element, or at least I haven't seen it before. The only less positive feature, in my opinion, is the choice for these characters. I completely understand that they were probably chosen because they are some of the most recent princesses, but personally I would have picked more classic ones, or ones that weren't made into microdolls yet. And if it was minifigures, it would be even better. I believe the adult audience would prefer it. So, what is your opinion on the set? Are you going to buy it? What's your favorite day? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you LEGO and the Land for sending it out for review. Opinions on it are my own. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more Christmas reviews, some retired sets and some classics in the upcoming days. And most importantly, play well.